Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I won a giveaway prize and I wanted to share with you exactly what I got. So this is not going to be my usual monthly podcast. I'm thinking about that one at the moment and what to put in it, but I did want to come on here and say a big thank you to the Hairy Sheep podcast, which is Emma and Rosie. Hi Emma, hi Rosie, and to share with you guys what I won. Such a generous gift. Emma and Rosie are the presenters, I guess, the hosts of the Hairy Sheep podcast here on YouTube. They are a mother and daughter podcast, and they do knitting, crocheting, spinning, dyeing. They seem to have their hands in many little pockets of crafting, so do go on and check them out. There, I will leave a link to their video in the description box below. Do check them out. They are based in the UK, just like me. They are a joy to watch and very generous also. So this is the box that I got. I actually looked at the box and I thought, ooh, that's a pretty box, isn't it? That'll come in handy. So I'm really pleased with the box itself. But in the box came a load of other things. And one of them is this lovely project bag. I can't remember who they said made this. This is handmade, and I think it may be the person that has also put stitch markers in there, because there are stitch markers alongside the bag. And the stitch markers are by Nicola Keane of it says Nicola Keane makes all things lovely, So Beautiful by Nicola. I think that's the name of the shop, So Beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, So Beautiful on Instagram. And she sent these, if I can separate them out, stitch markers, which are pretty cute. Hopefully you can see them there. So they're stitch markers or progress keepers, I guess. These are more like progress keepers because of the little clip. And I assume that the project bag was made by her also. Now you guys know blue's my favourite colour, so I was dead chuffed when I got this. And it also has a red polka dot inside. And I love a drawstring bag, so I'm very pleased for this. This will go really nicely with my sock projects. So thank you for that, Nicola. I think it was donated by Nicola, thank you. So that's the first thing. Bear in mind we've got this box here and there are quite a few things in it, so I'll give you a little sneak peek there. Quite a lot of stuff. So the first thing I am looking at is this yarn, 4-ply yarn by, who's it by? I think it's Artisano. So it's here, Artisano, 100% alpaca. And it's a 4-ply yarn, stripy yarn, and I've got 2 of these 50-gram skein or balls, and not quite sure what to do with these. On this also comes these cute little stitch markers that didn't go unnoticed. I'll show you, that's what they look like. Hopefully my lighting is showing that. They're so cute, look at that. So cute, pretty little stitch markers. They almost look like they could be worn as earrings if it wasn't for the little clasp. So yeah, I think these were the little something extra that Rosie and Emma put in. So thank you for that, guys. That was really cute. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm thinking maybe a hat would be nice out of these, because it doesn't have nylon and it's an alpaca yarn. I'm thinking I can't really use them to make socks because they would wear through pretty quickly. But maybe a hat, unless I can come up with something else. But that's those two. Really pleased with those. Very nice colours. Then there was this yarn, Socks Yeah yarn by Coop Knits. This is a sock yarn, 75-25% merino nylon base. And what is the colour? The colour is topaz. It's superwash merino. Is it superwash? I can't read it. Yeah, fine superwash merino wool. That's it there. With nylon. So this will be good for socks. However, I was thinking, this is what was going through my head, that would look nice with this. So I don't know if this will go from being a hat to a shawl of some sort with this in there. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of playing with the ideas. But anyway, so this is what the yarn looks like. It's a turquoise colour and it's just a solid, doesn't look like a gradient. Yeah, it's a solid colour yarn, but it's really beautiful. I love the look of this, and it's really soft and squishy, so that will be used somehow. Also, the Knitting Swede, I have a skein of yarn from them, which is, it says Spartan Accent. It's a one of a kind, and it's 100% superwash BFL. That's this beautiful pink here. This is kind of tonal, I would say. It probably looks more of a solid, but I think when it's knit up, it's going to be tonal. It's got kind of different shades of pink in it, but it's really pretty. And again, I'm thinking these three together, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Not quite sure, because this is a 50-gram skein, so I've got 200 meters in this. So yeah, I'm still kind of trying to get ideas for what to do with these things. Then, as if that wasn't enough, there's more. So there are these two lovely fluffy blue pom-poms. I don't actually have any pom-poms like this, and so these will come in handy because I am planning to make hats in the colder months, and so these will come in really handy. They have, like, I was kind of feeling around to figure out how you attach these, and they have little elastic band knob things that you can kind of attach them to a hat with, so that's going to be quite cool. And more, another skein of yarn, or hank of yarn. This is the Croft Shetland Tweed by West Yorkshire Spinners, this one. So I was looking at this one. This is quite thick. I think it says to use 5mm needles, and I'm thinking that this is more, not double knit, but more on the side of chunky, which is really nice. And I was thinking this would make a great winter hat with pom-poms on. What do you think, guys? Pom-poms on this hat? I can see it, I can imagine it, and I'm really kind of like, I can make a hat with this and put a pom-pom on it. Probably get, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get 2 hats out of it, because this is a 100-gram hank of yarn. So who knows what I'm going to do with this, babies. So we shall see, but I love this. I love the way that it's speckled, and again, it's blue. What can I say? It's blue. It's my favourite colour. So yeah, so that might be a hat for myself. Not sure who's going to get the hat. Could be me, could be gifted, but I think this is going to definitely end up being a hat of some sort. So yeah. Then lastly, I have 2 stitch markers, not stitch markers, why am I saying stitch markers? Pin badges even. So I have, I think this one is a Ducky Darlings pin badge. I'm not honestly sure, but it's a duck, and I remember when I watched Rosie and Emma's podcast, I think it was probably number 20 or something, that they mentioned Ducky Darlings, so I'm thinking that's a Ducky Darlings pin badge. So that's going to go on excuse me, that's going to go on one of my bags. May even go on probably not on this one because it won't show up enough. I'll probably put it on one of my plain badges so I can see it. The one that I have quite a few badges on, actually. Well, I'm starting to accumulate badges. Anyway, so that's a Ducky Darlings badge, I think. And it's really cute, and it's a pin like that on the back, so that will go on my project bag. And also this one is Rosie's Moments pin badge, and it looks like a llama, could be an alpaca, not quite sure. I have looked up the difference before, but I can't remember what the difference was. Something to do with the ears, I think. I'm not quite sure whether that's an alpaca or a llama, but it's cute, whatever it is, and I'm pleased for that. And again, that is a pin badge like that. So yes, check out Rosie's Moments if you're interested in buying one of these pin badges. And I think, I'm not sure if this was in here intentionally, but this little heart was in the box too. Not quite sure if that was intended or if that was stuck onto something and came off. I don't know, but it's a cute little wooden heart. I'm guessing you're sending your love with your package. So yeah, that is it. Those are all the items that I got. I mean, I say all the items, but I mean, who would have thought that I would get all this stuff as one gift? That is a huge gift. That is a huge giveaway prize, and I am really, really grateful. Look at all this stuff. Thank you so, so much. And this was, as I mentioned before, the Hairy Sheeps podcast. They got to 100 subscribers. They've overtaken that now. But do go on over and check out their channel over on YouTube. I will leave a link in the description box below, and support their channel. They are a lovely channel. They do a lot of different crafting activities on there, and they are very talented too, and really lovely, really lovely. So do check them out, and let them know that I sent you. So yeah, that is it. That's my giveaway prize that I'm sharing with you. I am thinking, off the back of winning this prize, I was thinking that I have actually gone over the 100 mark as well. Although I seem to be, I'm kind of, well, at this moment I'm at 150 subscribers. I was kind of hoping that I would get to 200 at some point. However, I seem to have been dropping subscribers along the way somehow. Not sure why, but it is what it is. But I am still over 100, so I'm thinking that maybe I should start putting a prize together for one of my viewers to say thank you for supporting my podcast as well. So yeah, I may well do that, so watch this space. But that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching this little episode. I will be uploading a proper podcast at some point. I just need to get my stuff together. I wanted to finish up a few things, so I've got more to show you, and then I will be back here in my space sharing with you what I have been working on and all that good stuff. So watch this space, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.